And as promised on Radio Caroline, here is Batman's Christmas Caper. Radio Caroline presents Batman's Christmas Caper. Starring Gladys Best as Batman and George Ford as Robin. The Boy Wonder?
It's Christmas in Gotham City. At the City Hall, a package arrives addressed to the mayor. But what's this? Is that ticking I hear? The mayor speaks.
Hi, guys.
The mayor speaks.
Commissioner, this package is ticking.
Good Lord, Mayor.
I try to be.
You know it's habit forming to buy things on tick. Chief O'Hara?
Yes, sir.
As custodians of the law of Gotham City, we must protect our leading citizens even at the risk of our own life. We must display the courage and fortitude for which this police force is justly famous. The two of us must inspect this diabolical object. Catch! But, Commissioner! Just as I thought, a bomb.
But what devilish device is this, Commissioner? It's made of Christmas pudding.
An exploding Christmas pudding. What fiendish plot is this?
What fiendish plot indeed.
This is a job.
I know, Mayor. Chief O'Hara, get the Gotham City catering service on the phone.
But surely, Commissioner, Batman should be told.
Batman? Climb walls he can do. Catch criminals he can do. Cook he cannot. Get the caterers.
What's this? Batman snubbed by the commissioner because he can't cook? Is this the end for the fearless fighter of crime? Cut off by his culinary inabilities. Tune in for the next exciting episode.
Episode number 2 of Batman's Christmas Caper is at 12 o'clock, so make sure to listen.
What I'm saying is that everybody else is having a song on this show.
Yes.
Do you think you could possibly stretch it a bit?
I beg your pardon?
Could you stretch it a bit to let me sort of sing a number?
Well, look, you sing the song and I'll go across here and stretch it a bit.
Yes, well...
Do you feel that it's wise, Ian?
what's that? I don't know.
To let him sing, you know.
Well, I've never sung in public before.
Well, in that case, it's wise.
Well, we have gone so well so far. Can you sustain the professional approach?
Attitude. Do you mind? Or give it a bash, Tatty. I think how you go.
Yeah, we'll see.
Ladies and gentlemen, by popular demand, the golden voice of Tatty Tom Edwards.
I started on radio some several years ago. Despite the rumors that I started on 2LO. My first job was sorting all the woman's hour mail. Then I was a patient for that nice doctor there. Now I'm playing records out on Mississippi 299. And all of the mums and Kitty Winky say Tatty Tom is just divine. I get up each morning and start sounding so sincere. Good on you. Then Eric Martin starts to pour tea in my ear. I'm doing the race day, such a soft, relaxing show. But after 3 or 4 songs, off to sleep I go. Just the other day I'm trying to read the worldwide news, and Ian McRae and Adrian Love beginning moving both my shoes. Sometimes I find this job is getting quite a strain. It's very hard remembering every record made. I make an announcement and then push my little switch. But it's not Cliff, it's Dave, the dozy beaky Mican titch. Sometimes I think I would rather leave and travel far, but I can't go. Got to think of my public now that Tatty Tom's a star.
That was the golden voice of Tatty Tom Edwards.
Or to rephrase that was the golden voice of Tatty Tommy Edwards. She.
week with Ivy Benson, he thinks he's Caruso. No, not fair. Good try. Good lad. Glad, Tom. Thank you very much, Tom. Thank you, Thomas.
It's 8 minutes after 9 o'clock on a wonderful Christmas day. Jolly good morning to you. This is the Daffy Don Allen Show, and my name is Tony Prince. And I hope you're having a fab holiday out there. I hope you're having a great time. I've got a Christmas card here from the Beatles Area Secretary for Cumberland and Westmoreland, and she's called Joan. Hello, Joan. Joan lives in Carlisle. And, Joan, I hope you had a great time in 1966. Hope you're going to have a better time in 1967. And another thank you for a Christmas card to Murag McClymont of 31 Knoll Terrace, Ainsdale, Southwood in Lancashire. She sent me a real great card. She said, well, the card says, I love Christmas and you. Merry Christmas, sweetheart. Well, thank you, Murag, and Merry Christmas to you. And I hope you like this record from Gene Pitney. Come on, give us a smile. For Christmas Day, just one smile. Can I cry? And I think of you, Julia Lunt. I think of you quite a lot. Julia sent me this card from Southwood. I want to say a big thank you to Julia and a very Merry Christmas to you, darling.
Hi there, this is Jerry Layton breaking into the show so that I can take this opportunity of saying how much I hope that this Christmas is a particularly joyous one for you and your loved ones. I hope you get a lot of presents and things, mainly presents, of course. Oh, and I'd also like to wish you a very happy, healthy, and prosperous 1967. And let the super remind you, do not drink and drive, or drive and drink. Because if you drink and drive and drive and drink, then you mustn't, because if you do, well then...
Christmas Day thank you to Susan of 55 Linden Avenue, Orrell, Mere Wigan in Lancashire. Hi, Sue. Have a great holiday. Have a trog record. Thanks a lot for the card. Thanks a lot for the kiss on the card. There you go. 18 after 9 o'clock. If it's love. For good music. You stick and stay the royal way.
This is your swinging station.
It's Radio Caroline North on Christmas Day, and a wonderful holiday to you out there listening in right now. It's 27 minutes after 9 o'clock in the morning, and it's a beautiful day in Ramsey Bay. We've got a nice calm sea, just like I asked Daddy Christmas. Oh, really? Now then, a Merry, Merry Christmas to Glynis Wynne Jones of Heathfield Cottage, 130 Fensby Road, Stingwell in Wirral. Glynis sent me a marvellous Christmas card, and it's a lovely thought, Glynis. Thank you so much indeed, and I hope you're having a great holiday out there. And the same thoughts from me to Jackie Gibson. Jackie also sent me a Christmas card, and we've got Jackie's address here, number 9 Orton Street, Fleetwood in Lancashire. There you go, Jackie. Hope you're having a great, great time, a groovy time this Christmas. And finally, for the next record, it's for Sue Thompson of 222 Bispham Road in Blackpool. Hi to you, Sue. I hope you're having a great time, and many, many glorious thanks for your Christmas cards. I'd like to also dedicate this one to my mum and dad, who may be listening in right now in Oldham, Lancashire, because we're going away together for New Year on Friday. In fact, we're going to Bristol to see some of our friends. So we've definitely got Friday on our mind. Oh, so bad.
What a wonderful, glorious time of year. Joy and gladness everywhere.
Hi, everyone. This is Daffy Don Allen. May I take this opportunity of wishing each and every one of you wonderful people out there a very Merry Christmas, and I hope that 1967 is full of happiness and prosperity for each and every one of you. And may I also take this opportunity of thanking you for your past kindness in the wonderful year that I've spent on board the good ship MV Caroline. Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year.
Hey, thank you so much, John, for the good thought. And don't forget, everybody, Daffy Don, Baby Bob, and Jerry Super will be back on Radio Caroline on Wednesday.
Right now, it's 18 minutes before 2 o'clock. And, well, we have another couple of messages to go for the Dutch people, and then we shall move along more. We're still playing, actually, the Caroline Countdown records in between these messages, so don't get worried, folks. Right now, the gentleman who is responsible for the fine display of food, which I saw out there, which is turning me sick because, of course, I'm on the air, and I can't enjoy it, but never mind. Look at those thinks inside, laughing. Go on, Walker, stop laughing. I can see you. Yes, he's killing himself because of the thought of me not having any food. Anyway, here is the cook. Yes, he's going to say a few words now. Are you ready? We'll all move over for Jan now.
Hallo, hier met Jan. Mama, een prettige kerstdagen en een prettige oud en nieuw. Emmy, Henk en de kinderen, ook een prettige kerstdagen. Ik heb het hier best naar mijn zin, hoor. En hier komt een plaatje voor u. Dag.
Georgie Fame, sitting in the bunk, number 23. We'll come back to our final message from Gerrit on board here after this one for the French people.
Informé de jour à jour, lisez Perry Match. Get internationally in with Perry Match.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Thank you very much indeed, Roscoe. Time on Caroline South is 14 minutes before 2 on a very brilliantly lit, sunlit, of course, Christmas Day.
Hier spreekt een Gerrit Nieuwenhuis van Caroline. Ten eerste een prettige kerstdagen en een voorspoedig 1967 voor mijn vader en moeder en voor mijn broer en voor de rest van de familie en vriendinnen en vrienden. En ik zou zeggen tot ziens en tot eind januari. En de hartelijke groeten. Dag.
10 minutes before 2, and there's some good vibrations for you from the Beach Boys, currently at number 22. Yes, 22 on the Caroline Countdown. Well, you've heard messages from our Dutch members of the crew here, and, well, I'd just like to say I'm rounding it up. Thank you to the captain, thank you to the other boys as well for coming on the air and saying hi to all the people in Holland. And may I say on behalf of all the English staff of Radio Caroline, to our Dutch listeners, it's been very, very nice being with you this year. It's nearly next year, isn't it, of course? Well, we'll be together all next year as well and the years after. And I'd like to say a very, very Merry Christmas to everybody on the continent, and thank you very much indeed for all your support, all right? So you have yourselves a goody, goody, good time.
Sharp and syncopated, sparkling, stimulating sound. She's sophisticated, harmonica quality with radio. Wonderful music.
It's mostly wonderful Christmas music on this morning, Christmas morning. If you've just joined us, and again, I'd like to say this is Phil Martin on behalf of everybody here at Britain Radio, saying a very, very happy Christmas to you, and may the next couple of days be one of the greatest Christmases you've ever had. Okay, now I have a card, and in fact, it's a Christmas card, one of those that folds out into 4 parts again, leaving a lot of room for people to write in the inside, which I know the post office don't like, do they? Particularly if you put a certain stamp on it. Never mind, Linda Horn is 56 Hillfield Park News, Muswell Hill, London, North 10. Linda Horn has written in this card, and let's read it out. This is Dear Phil Martin, would you please play on Christmas Day between 9 and 2 a request for me? I'd like it dedicated to my husband Denny, my 3-year-old daughter Tracy, and 6-year-old daughter Cheryl. Also my mother and sister and my mother and father-in-law. And I'd like to hear Johnny Mathis singing Winter Wonderland or Bing Crosby singing Snow, Snow, Snow. In fact, Linda, it's the second of those. It's Snow, Snow, Snow that we've chosen. You've written at the end, I'm a great fan of Britain Radio, and you've played a request to me before, which I now thank you for. Oh, it's quite all right. I hope you're not too cold out there. In point of fact, we're not very warm. We've got a lot of heaters, and if you stay inside the ship and don't go out and keep all the doors shut, or the hatchways, whatever they call them, then we keep nice and warm and cozy, which is exactly what we are today, and we hope that you are all gathered round the fire. In particularly, therefore, all those people I've mentioned here from Linda Horn of Hillfield Park News, Muswell Hill, London, North 10, is Bing Crosby with Let It Snow, Let It Snow, Let It Snow.
Very Como and that Christmas feeling. This is Britain Radio, broadcasting on 355 meters in the medium wave band, 4.5 miles off the Trenton Essex coast, aboard the good ship Laissez-Faire. Wishing you and yours a very, very Merry Christmas. My name is Ted Delaney, and from my wife Carol and myself, the very best for the holiday seasons. Special programming is coming your way this holiday Christmas 1966 here on Britain Radio, in hopes that you'll enjoy it, and of course the pleasure it gives us to be able to be with you, even though we are not normally on the ship at this time during the holidays. We are very fortunately at home with our families. And this, of course, is a pleasure that we all cannot afford, we cannot enjoy. Bill Martin, Alan Black, and Graham Gill are aboard ship, and they are remaining aboard ship for these holidays to allow the staff members such as myself who do have families the opportunity of being with them. And our gracious thanks to them, too, for this opportunity. In moving along, we have approximately 27 more minutes of yours truly's hour of this Christmas Day 1966. We move to the Living Voices, the Anita Carr Singers, and the story of the Little Drummer Boy, originally put out some years ago by the Harry Simeon Chorale. Here then, the Little Drummer Boy.